I've guarded lives for 7 long years, earning every privilege my badge grants me, until they handed me the keys to a forsaken government fortress. This 6-story monolith squats alone in endless forest, wrapped in a razor-crowned fence that screams stay out louder than any warning sign. No streetlights, no neighbors, just miles of black pines swallowing every sound except the wind clawing at the barbed wire. My seniority usually keeps me on daylight shifts, but money whispered louder than fear. So I took the lonely weekend graveyard shift. Everyone else quit those hours. Something about the building made them never come back. And now I understand their silence. Tonight the storm begins its rage, and something outside the fence is already watching me through the rain. Lightning rips the sky open at 2 a.m., turning the soaked parking lot into a brief, terrifying daylight that freezes my blood. From the 6th floor control room I see it, a tall shadow sprinting between trees faster than any human should ever move. Another flash burns the forest white, and the shape has vanished, leaving only swaying branches and my pounding heart behind. I laugh it off as exhaustion, choke down an energy drink, and return to the dark room lit only by flickering monitors. The caffeine hits my veins like ice water when I notice the rear parking lot camera is dead. Wires swinging like a hanged man. Somewhere beyond the fence, whatever I saw just murdered my only eyes outside, and it knows exactly where I am. Minutes crawl by in suffocating silence until the keypad chirps. Someone is typing the restricted code at the rear employee door. The panel flashes green. The lock surrenders with a soft, obedient click that sounds exactly like a coffin opening. No scheduled worker, no relief guard, just me, alone, armed, and suddenly certain I am no longer the hunter here. Landlines dead. Cell service murdered by the storm. I am a rat sealed inside a concrete trap with something hungry. My hand trembles over my holstered pistol while footsteps, slow, wet, deliberate, begin echoing up the stairwell below. Whatever entered is climbing 6 dark floors, and every dripping step is counting down the seconds until it reaches me. The lights die without warning, plunging the entire building into absolute, choking blackness that smells of ozone and terror. Emergency red strips flicker on, painting the corridor in blood-colored gloom while thunder laughs at my panic. I bolt from the control room. Boots slipping on wet tiles, someone else tracked him from the storm-soaked night. Behind me, a door on the 3rd floor slams open hard enough to shake the walls, followed by the slow drag of something heavy. My breath burns, my pulse screams. Yet I force myself to creep toward the service stairs, praying for escape. Then I hear it whisper my last name, soft as a lover, from the darkness just 1 floor beneath me. I fly down the stairwell 2 steps at a time, gun drawn, tears mixing with sweat in the crimson emergency glow. The main exit is 4 floors away, but every landing now carries the reek of wet earth and something metallic like blood. A hand, cold and impossibly long, brushes the back of my neck on the 2nd floor landing. Gone before I can spin around, I crash through the lobby doors into the storm. Rain slashing my face as headlights reveal the gate ahead is already wide open. Behind me the building exhales one final time, A low, satisfied moan that tells me it finally has what it waited for. I never looked back to see if the shadow followed. Some things are safer left unseen under a midnight thunder sky.